What's up? It is your boy B Jones, and welcome to another episode of the Red Cup Talk, where I bring my way, my opinion, how I'm gonna say it and how I'm gonna say it about y'all favorite reality shows and some of your scripted shows. Now, it's been a minute since the Red Cup Talk been live, man. We ain't had no content, we ain't had no good shows that I really wanted to really do. And I know I could have done the scripted shows, but they went so fast, I was like, I'm not even keeping up. I was moving, I got events, and so I really wasn't keeping up. But we back. We back with the Red Cup Talk. We back talking while I know it's about these shows. I love the shows, I love the cast, but you know, we gotta critique it. We gotta see what's going on with it. So we back with the new season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And I feel like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta gonna be good this season. You got a lot of people in there. You got Rollo coming. You got Lazane coming. You got all the regulars like Saucy, Zell, Rashida, Yand, these, all them still there. Shakana, Spice, Carly. It's a lot going on with Carly. Bam, Sierra, Kaya, they all there. So let's go ahead and get into this season. But before we get into all that, you know, tell me what's in y'all red cups. Look, put your comments down what's in your red cups. I got some tequila reposado. But I also, for my chaser, I've been on my little health kick. Died, I lost some weight, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get fine. Summer 24. I'm really single as a dollar bill, but I don't know, it's kind of complicated. But anyways, I got my ocean spray juice. It's like 5 calories, sugar free. It's really good with it. So I like it. So put your comments down what you're drinking tonight. I just break this down scene by scene because, you know, the first episode to me, it was good. It was a fair episode. It's getting everything started, introducing everybody back into the limelight or whatever like that. So we at Scrappy and Spice performance, and I didn't know they had a song together. The song actually rocked. I ride with the song. The song good little bop. So I didn't know they had a song together. But you know what I'm saying? We had their performance and all the cast really coming in. Like usually they don't have the first episode with all the cast all the time, but majority of the cast was there. I know all of them wasn't there, majority of them was. And I kind of like how they did that instead of just keep giving people the individual scenes and then they coming in, but they got everybody like in the group set in with a lot of these scenes. So I actually like that. In the midst of this, Spice said she want to do a Love and Hip Hop cast album. The thing with me with the cast album thing is some people think they better than other people. Meaning as some people ain't gonna work with everybody. Some people gonna feel like, hey, I'm a real artist. I'm not gonna work with such and such who playing around with this artistry. So how they gonna make an album together? Some people aren't the best. You know, are they gonna put them because they label them as an artist? They gonna put them on there because they label themselves as an artist, but they're not the greatest artists. You know, because you be listening to someone. You know, I love Cardi Red when she had that Gucci Fendi Prada. I hated that. She done redeemed herself a little bit from them, but I hated that Gucci Fendi Prada. Like, so how y'all gonna have this album? Who's gonna be over this album? You're gonna need a strong A&R for this album because everybody gonna feel a certain type of way, and a lot of stuff might not match. But the song with Scrappy and Spice actually matched together. I actually like it. Gotta include like they talk about they individual lives and stuff like that, and the single people need to get dates and all that. So why Jessica White? She said she just don't want to date nobody. Like I guess date a human because she talking about she used to date aliens. Ma'am, how did you used to date aliens? What are you trying to tell us right here? You said this on national TV talking about you used to date aliens. So what are you telling us? Are you an alien? Do you like alien and ghosts? You don't like human beings? Just you got to tell us what's going on because you should have elaborated that on that a little bit more. But you wasn't elaborating too much for me. Doing this, I don't know what it's called, a performance party, a little concert or whatever. Santana's there. Santana on a new season. So he finally talks about his exit from RCA. We all want to know why he left RCA, and we all want to know, did they let him go or did he leave? Which he never did specify that. But he said it was best for him to leave. And me personally, I feel like that's true. Because when he was at RCA, he did a couple good songs, but it wasn't Santana. You know what I'm saying? I done heard Santana music, and when Santana got with RCA, it was different. So I understand why he felt like he needed to leave, because, and then another thing, Santana used to drop back to back to back to back when he wasn't with the label or nothing. Santana would drop 3, 4, 5 months, 6 later he'll drop another one. But Santana was always this underground artist that consistently dropped, and he wasn't dropping no more. So I feel like that was a burden too. So I mean, sometimes these labels don't work out. Sometimes you gotta talk to these labels and say, hey, this is my vision. Can you help me execute this vision? You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so hard with what I do to sign with anybody, because, hey, this is my vision. I done been doing my own thing right now. But if you could come in and help me execute this business, we'll work out fine. But if you come in and you can't execute it, what you here for? So I definitely understand that. And why do they have Jasmine Kirk, baby mama, from previous seasons? Why do they have her coming back into the season? Why do they have a little storyline with her? So now the whole Department of Children and Family in Georgia is called something else, because I know it's the Department of Children and Family where I'm from. But why do they have her coming back talking about the baby not going to school, the baby not, he getting late for school and all that? Why are you as a parent can't get your child to school? It's not hard to get a child to school. Get your ass up and get ready, brush their teeth, wash their face, put on some clothes, fix them some breakfast. Sometimes you gotta fix them some breakfast because they can go to school and get some breakfast. So how is this child late and missing school? And you a mother. And now you got Kurt talking about it. I had to lean back with this. You got Kurt talking about it. So now y'all got a whole little storyline about this. But from the previews, it looked like Kurt probably crept back. That's what the previews say. I ain't gonna say nothing, but it seemed like Kurt kind of crept back. So I'm ready to see what the hell go on with that. And people think that Rashida is the same thing with Kendra and Jock baby mama. They feel like Rashida should talk to Jasmine or whatever, but I don't feel like, if she's not comfortable with that, why does she need to talk to her? You know, she didn't lay up and sleep with her. She didn't make no baby with her. Kurt made that baby. Yes, she is Kurt's wife. But when you step out, you creep out, ain't nothing you can really come back from that. So why would she have to speak with her regarding the child? I mean, I don't fully agree with that. I feel like if she get comfortable and she's able to speak with her, yeah, go ahead and speak with her. By all means, speak with her. But if you're not comfortable, don't go up there trying to speak to her. But let's move on. Let's move on to Carly. Keep a man red. One thing about Carly gonna keep her man. Carly done kept her man all these seasons she been on Love and Hip Hop. Whether it was together 2 minutes or 3 hours or 30 days, she kept her man. So now she has T-Lo, the owner of Now That's TV, all the ratchet shit. But the owner of Now That's TV, they are engaged. She's with T-Lo now. They had a whole engagement party, her and Sierra. Then I missed it. I was supposed to work. I was supposed to do a job, but that job didn't happen. So I missed that. I was supposed to go to that. But so she's meeting up with Amy, and I love Amy because every petty bone in me would have brought Kyle. That's Carly's ex. I don't know if it's a fiance, she got a promise ring, I don't know. But every inch of me would have wanted to bring Kyle up, and she did. She brought Kyle up in the midst of this, and Kyle like, who? Who was that? Who? But it's just crazy to see Carly move on so fast. Like Carly already said, her and T-Lo living together. This last season wasn't just off not too long ago. You was with Kyle. I understand y'all filmed like 6 months ahead of time, but you was with Kyle. And he was living with you. So how within a year, you got another man living with you? Or he just visited, you just saying he lived, I don't know. Because if he's the owner of this network, he should have money to have his own spot. Or are you living in his spot? I don't know. They ain't clarify all this. So I'm a viewer asking questions just like y'all. Now we find out that Bambi has a new guy, some guy named T.O. She has a new guy. She look pretty happy. But the ball had dropped is this guy T.O. used to deal with Amy. I don't know if they dated, had a sexual relationship, or what they had. But he used to deal with Amy like 12, 13 years ago. So Amy feel like, okay, you got somebody I used to make, even though it was over a decade ago, which that shouldn't even matter, but you know, some people feel like, okay, you in my friend circle, I gotta let you know, like, hey, I used to deal with such and such. Are you gonna still deal with such and such with me and you supposed to be cool? But you know, some people don't see that. Baby probably see, hey, that was 13 years ago, what I supposed to do? That's over and done with. You wasn't even, me or you wasn't even famous like that. You know what I'm saying? So she probably feels something like that. So I believe before filming, Carly had this birthday trip. It was a surprise. She wasn't supposed to know. So apparently Bambi reached out to Tilo, which is the new fiance, and asked if he have any plans for Carly's birthday. He said, oh, we're going to Turks and Caicos. You know, if you can invite some friends, pull up, come on out. So she reached out to all of the lovely hip hop crew and stuff like that. The girls wasn't prepared or whatever like that. So she reached out to her friends, I guess, like Malaysia and Jennifer and stuff like that. And they ended up coming out. So Carly feel like that Bambi broke the girl code because she reached out to her fiance. I don't personally feel like she broke the girl code because I know a lot of people, like I have friends. I have a lot of male friends, I have a lot of female friends. So I know it's some female friends that will hit their friend's partner up and like, hey, you know, what you got planned so I can let the crew know, and we can come together and plan something. I don't feel like there was no harm in that. But Carly feel like there was some harm in that. Like you should not hit her dude up. But I just don't feel like it was that big of a deal when it's regarding your birthday. Carly say it's like a boundary for her. And I get it. I get the boundary, but it's just like she ain't hit him up for nothing else. Like hit him up for like no other crazy stuff. She really hit him up for your birthday. So you gotta look over that. Now if it was like other stuff like, hey, you know, what y'all doing today, what y'all got going on, or something like that, that's different. She should be hitting you up about that. But if it's to surprise you for your birthday, who else to hit up besides your man? And man, when I tell you, I see that Love and Hip Hop changing up stuff. Like I said in the beginning, they got some new people in here. They got my boy Rollo in here. We already know Rollo did a federal sentence and all that, and now he's out. And it's good to see him out on his feet, doing stuff for his community, opening up, doing stuff for his community and stuff like that. Hit me up, Rollo, if you need a host for your grand opening or whatever you're doing. But yeah, it's good to see him do that. You know what I'm saying? Because what he was, you know, he's able to get out and still get in the field and represent his community. And I like how now it's more real Atlanta on there. You know what I'm saying? I know it's people from Atlanta on there already, but there's some that's not from Atlanta too. So Rollo is kind of like real Atlanta. So that'll bring something different to Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? Instead of bringing a newcomer who's not from here, he actually from here. And why is Scrappy saying, because all the guys together at Rollo's spot. So why is Scrappy telling them that him, baby number one, which we know that's Erica, and Mama D is opening up in a restaurant together? I mean, I don't know if it's a good idea. I feel like Erica, we're gonna be busy, a business mindset. Mama D gonna run everything. So it's just like, hey, that ain't how I want it. This need to be decorated like this. So I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea with them, if they gonna clash or not. Because I see that Mama D and Erica is actually in a better place than what they was. Even Scrappy and Mama D in a better place. So I don't want them to go ahead and clash about, oh, I want a restaurant like this, I need a restaurant like that. It's good to go ahead and get a business venture and make some money, but you don't want to be getting into it with your business partners all the time either. What I want to know is, because Erica called Scrappy baby daddy number one, and Scrappy called her baby mama number one. Why do they address each other like that? Why don't just say their names, or say, they can say baby mama stuff, but you gotta do all the baby mama one, baby number one, two, baby daddy number one, baby daddy number one. That's a lot. Why do y'all address each other like that? Why y'all can't just be regular? I mean, that might be regular to y'all. And I ain't got no problem. I like Scrappy and Eric. I met both of them. They cool folk. But why y'all addressing each other like that? Y'all can just address each other by name. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can say Scrappy, Erica. I mean, I don't know. That might be y'all thing that y'all do. I don't know, but it puts a question in my head. It probably put a question in other viewers' head, but it's definitely put a question in mine. So while Erica, Rashida, and Yandy is at the pool having a conversation, you know, they asked Yandy what's going on with her and Mendici. She said her and Mendici are in a weird space. And from the last season that left off, I can understand that they are in a real weird space. But an update that we did get that Keisha did not go through with the pregnancy because there was complications. So she did not go through with it. So I think that probably eased them a little bit. It could, because we know that Mendici wasn't really for the whole transferring of the eggs thing and stuff like that. He wasn't for that. So that probably helped him out too. But he probably could feel a type of way also. So I mean, I'm ready to see what's going to go on with them in this season. Because last season, I enjoyed their storyline. Last season, it was just like, oh, this is real life. It wasn't no TV stuff. It was definitely real life. So I'm ready to see what they bring to the table this season. All right, now let's move on. We are at Amy's listening party. Amy is really talented, by the way. I've seen her perform a couple times, and she has a stage presence. Her song hits every time with the crowd, so Amy is very talented. But we at her listening party, and she tells the group, you know, I feel a certain type of way because every time I invite Sierra, she's not here. Every event I've had, Sierra hasn't came. And Kayada was explaining like, hey, she's in the hospital because she did go in the hospital regarding an infection of a tattoo. The tattoo artist, which like I want to get a tattoo from him, so I don't know what happened because I've always followed him and want to get a tattoo from him or whatever like that. And I won't say his name because I think he got a lot of backlash from that tattoo from Sierra. He did because he's not on national TV. He ain't on. He got a big following, but he's not on national TV. But his artistry is good. Like I like his tattoo work. I've been following him for a long time. I wish I would have got with him when he was cheaper. But once he got with these celebrities and doing their stuff, now you gotta pay a bag. You gotta pay a bag. But yeah, so Denzel's publicization, he feels like that Sierra is faking. Feel like she's basically a fraud. Say that she only got close to him to be close to Santana because she want to be a city girl. But I mean, I don't know why would she. I mean, because her and JT be talking on Instagram. So as I see that in the comments, I don't know if they know each other personally. I don't know, but I don't know why he thinks that. But he must have a valid reason to think that. That's all I can say. Because he said that she basically used him. But we don't know. We might find out later on in the season what happened. Maybe they'll have a powwow and see what's going on. I don't know. So the whole conversation come up about Bambi has a new guy and all that, in which Amy feels the type of way because yes, that's her ex-guy from about 13 years ago. So, but Scrappy like, I don't want y'all bringing that girl up to me at all. Like, why y'all bringing her up around me? Don't bring her up around. And I feel Scrappy on that. Don't bring somebody I'm trying to get over or be done with. Because one thing I learned about a breakup, you don't just get over to somebody that fast. You don't. You be still in your shit, still loving that person, still like checking for them, like where they at, what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you still reaching out. So at that time when I'm trying to heal, don't bring somebody up to me. So I understand Scrappy on that. So when then we think about exes too, like Zell and Santana there. So Zell wants to have a conversation with Santana. Santana looking like, I don't really know if I want to have this conversation with you. Like, you know, we cool, da da da. So Zell wants to know why did Santana block him if they supposed to be okay. Santana not trying to. Santana like, hey, like, we cool, but we ain't gotta follow each other. We ain't gotta be on each other like that. Da, 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 da. But we cool. But like I said, a relationship is so hard to deal with that because it's like, damn, why you acting weird? Like, we cool, but why you acting weird? Like, you blocking me is weird. That's weird to me when we supposed to be okay. Yeah, we done made an agreement to stop dealing with each other, but you don't block me. So now I feel like it's a problem. Because if it wasn't a problem, you wouldn't have blocked me. Because I know me, for me, if I don't want to deal with somebody, I'm just done and I don't want to see them, I'm going to block them. But I know if it's like some kind of open opportunity, well, okay, we cool, so that there's no reason for me to block you. And we got Shakana nose ass over there listening to the conversation. Shakana's so goddamn nosy. She over there listening to the conversation, but she can't even hear much because Santana done did it all that. Santana like, man, I'm not gonna talk about this. And he really did it everything. And so walked out and moved on. So at this listening party, Amy goes ahead and confronts Bambi about her ex-boyfriend. It's not wrong for her to address it or let it be known. I don't think she should address it with the issue because it was so long ago, but I think it should let it be known like, hey, we in this circle, we cool. I just want to let you know like, hey, the person you with, we did have some type of dealings. Whether it was just conversation, texting, sexing, fucking, whatever it was. We had some type of dealings. So I just want to let you know that. I don't want you to be blindsided. Because that man might eye me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You want to be blindsided. So, but, see, Bambi not really trying to hear that. She trying like, man, that's old. Like, it is what it is. I'm not trying to. So, but by Amy trying to have her conversation, Carly pulls up and wants to have her conversation about her birthday. So when they talk about her birthday, now of course, Carly and Bambi is now getting in an argument. Carly wants to know why, you know what I'm saying, you brought all your friends, you didn't even consult with me about bringing your friends, da-da-da. And Bambi like, I can't consult with you because it was supposed to be a surprise. She was like, but I did talk to your daughter. Like your daughter said it was okay. She was like, nobody else wanted to celebrate your birthday. Yeah, and so that Carly mad, oh, nobody wants to celebrate my birthday, but my family was there, my daughter celebrated my birthday. What did you talk about? And then why the hell Carly started screaming, now that's TV on there? Is she promoting for T-Lo or what? I don't know if I just heard something. Y'all can tell me, but she just started yelling, now that's TV. I don't know if she said that for real, but I really thought so. I was drinking tequila. So I can't really tell you, but I really feel like she said, now that's TV. I don't know, but we'll see. But this season is going to be phenomenal. This season is going to be amazing. I really think it's going to be funny as fuck. Drama. I'm feeling this season. Like from the scenes, from the rest of the season, I feel like it's going to be a good show. So we'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, make sure you follow me on all my social media. Facebook, B Jones ENT, Instagram at B Jones ENT, TikTok at B Jones ENT. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And make sure you press that bell notification so you can be notified every time I drop. In the meantime, it's your boy, B Jones.